Just with our hands on our knees, and start by rolling our shoulders back and down. Just let your shoulders slide down your back. Now let's engage a root lock by lifting up on the pelvic floor, squeezing the navel in, just feeling your lower spine elongate. And release the tension, hold your spine in this posture. And then let's tuck our chin and neck lock, just tilting slightly towards the chest, allowing your ears to drift back towards your shoulders just a little bit, elongating the back of the neck. Gazes at the brow point. We're breathing through the nose, just following the breath from the base of the spine up into the crown, watching your navel expand. Gazes and projecting out through the brow point. As we exhale, we follow the breath back down from the crown to the root, watching our navel fall in. Okay, and we'll go ahead and rub our palms together to tune in. And bring our hands in prayer to our chest, thumbs pressing up against the chest bone, a slight pressure between the palms. Let's take a deep breath in together, inside out. Let's do another one like that. Inhale. And then we'll tune in on the next breath. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Okay, keeping your gaze at the brow point, just let your hands drift down into Yana Mudra. And if you would like, you can set an intention or make an affirmation or offering for this evening. Okay. And we'll go ahead and warm up with a few exercises. So let's warm up with spinal flex. And you can either do this in easy pose, grabbing on just above your ankles, or if you prefer, you can do it in rock pose, sitting back on your heels and holding onto your knees. So your choice, whichever one you like better. So you're gonna inhale as we arch the lower spine forward, exhale as we round back. Just keeping the movement coming from the navel and pelvis. So let's go ahead and begin when you're ready. Gaze at the brow point. And start off slow, small movements, and as you loosen up, you can rock back and forth a little bit more. It's kind of cold outside, but
Inhale back and exhale forward, right?
Yeah, inhale forward and exhale back.
Okay.
Yeah, you can kind of think of it like since we're moving with our navel, when we inhale through the nose, our belly expands, so it kind of pulls us forward, and then as we exhale, our belly contracts and pushes us back. Okay, let's inhale to center and hold, pull root lock, lifting up on the pelvic floor, squeezing the navel in. And exhale, release. Okay, let's do a few leg stretches. So let's start off by coming wide, and you might want to, if the hard floor is uncomfortable on your heels, you can throw a blanket under them. We're going to inhale, lifting up to center, and then we're going to exhale as we fold over the left leg. Inhale back up to center, and then exhale, fold over the right leg. So you can keep it kind of fluid like this, inhaling up, exhaling down, or if you want, sometimes I like to inhale up and just hold my breath in for a few counts, and then exhale down, grab my toe or your leg, and hold your breath out for a few counts. So however you would prefer. Just remember, when you're folding, always lead from the heart. Even though we're bending from the hips, we're mentally leading from the heart. It helps us keep our chest open. Okay, and the next time you inhale up to center, let's begin folding forward. So inhaling up, exhaling, folding forward as far as you can, while keeping your back straight. Inhale up and hold, pull root lock, stretch up. And exhale, release the arms. And bring the legs back to center and shake them out if you need to. The last warm-up we'll do is pigeon, so let me show you the modification first. If you would prefer to do it on your back, come like this and you'll cross one ankle over one knee, and then pull your leg in like this from under your thigh, and you can pull back as far as you like for the stretch, and you can also start rocking back and forth if you want to feel a little bit of stretch. So that's the reclining version, but the normal version is this one where we come like this. So let's start, if you're going to do that version, let's start in tabletop. And let's go ahead and bring our right heel in front of our left knee. And slide your left leg back. Walk your hands back. Lift your chest, sink into your hips. Gaze at the brow point. Just breathing long and deep. Each time you exhale, just imagine sinking a little bit deeper into your hip. The last exercise we did, as well as this one, are great hip openers. So a lot of people complain about being tight in their hips, like sitting all day. Okay, let's take an inhale, and as we exhale, we'll walk the hands forward and lower ourselves down. If you need to lay your head on a bolster, you can, otherwise come all the way down. Just continue breathing long and deep. We're exhaling into your hip, just feeling that pull. Being aware of the contact your belly makes as you breathe. Okay, exhale all your air out. And as you inhale, walk your hands back. Lift up. And exhale, come back into tabletop. Okay, from tabletop we'll go and switch leg. So the left heel comes out in front. Right leg extends back. Walk your hands back. Lift up through your chest. Sink into your hips. Just breathe long and deep. Okay, take a deep inhale, and exhale as you walk your hands forward and down to the mat. And exhale your air out. Inhale, walk your hands back. Start position. And exhale back in the tabletop. Alright. And from here we'll just come sitting in an easy pose and start this set. So don't forget during class to grab some water if you need it. We have some back there too. We're going to start with shoulder twist. Well, kind of more like torso twist. So we're going to interlace our hands behind our head like this with the thumbs crossed. We'll hold on behind our head where our head meets our neck, keeping your chest open, chin slightly tucked, gaze at the brow. Gonna inhale as we twist left, exhale as we twist right. So keeping the chest open, actually, leading from the heart here. Just a powerful breath through the nose. Be here for a few minutes, so just do your best. Remember, if your mind starts to wander during the duration of the exercises, just bring your awareness back to your breath, to your brow point focus. You can always mentally repeat the mantra Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. There are lots of mantras you can use, but it's just a simple one we can recommend. This exercise removes tension from the shoulders and relaxes the muscles of the breast. When the breast muscles are not relaxed, the stomach muscles are stressed, which causes fat to deposit around the abdomen. When the shoulder muscles are stretched, the supply of blood to the brain is regulated. We're halfway there. If you ever want to speed up your exercises, just use a powerful breath to enable you to do that. I have 1 minute left. Take a deep inhale to center and hold, pull root lock. Okay, keep your arms up, exhale all the way out. Lift up into your chest. Okay, inhale again. Pull root lock, stretch up. And exhale, release the hands, let them drift down to your knees or your mat. Just take a few breaths with your eyes closed. Notice how you feel. Okay, next exercise, so we're gonna cross our legs like this, and we're gonna grab the outsides of the knees, and we're just gonna be pulling our knees apart and then pushing them back in towards each other. That's really all we're doing. Gazes at the brow point. So this exercise, and you can begin when you're ready, the start of the timer. This exercise applies a tremendous pressure. Oh, wait. Yeah, to the breast and stomach area. It also works on breaking down the fat around the abdomen and adjust the ankles and knees. So we'll do this for 5 minutes, like the last exercise. I think on this one, there's no breath pattern specified. You can just breathe normally. I have 2 minutes left. I Finish one more and then relax. I'll demonstrate this next one for y'all. So I'm gonna be kind of sitting with our knees bent, and our hands will be flat on the mat, fingers pointing behind us, and we're going to be kicking out from each leg. So it says to focus on kicking. Make sure your ankles and feet are more or less relaxed. And focus on kicking out from like below your knee. So you might start kind of small. And if you want to sync the breath with this, you could inhale as you kick up, exhale as your foot comes back down. So yeah, that's how you do it. So I'll go ahead and set the clock. Y'all are ready?
Inhale as you kick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time, like when we kind of stretch out or extend, we're inhaling. And when we pull back in or crunch, we're exhaling. This exercise works on the lower spine. We're halfway there. Seconds left. Okay, go and finish. One more on each side. always say, like, if something's becoming more difficult and uncomfortable, bring a smile to your face. It does help. I find it does, at least. Sometimes you end up just like laughing at how like ridiculous it seems, like what you're doing. You're like, why am I still doing this? Okay. This next exercise works on opening up the arteries. So a lot of the time when we do exercises with our arms and like our chest, it's about improving circulation. So we can come back into easy pose. We're just going to do this one for 2 minutes. So we'll start with our palms extend out like this, kind of slightly at an angle, so just a little wider than our shoulders. And we're going to inhale as we make a fist. We're going to do kind of push-pull motion with the breath. So as we inhale, one hand comes out flat while the other makes a fist and pulls in, and as we exhale we switch. So this hand will come out on the exhale and this fist will come in. Does that make sense? So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So moving with some force, you know, don't be too hard on your shoulders, but okay, let's go ahead and center ourselves, bring both hands out just a little wide, and again, inhale, exhale. Just pulling the fist into our armpit area. Actually, Rachel always tells me I put my shoulders too much into this, so see if you can not do what I do. And really move more from your arms. Rachel, we're doing a push-pull, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Just have 1 minute left. I guess kind of like with the last exercise when we were kicking from below the knee, you're kind of thrusting from below your elbow. Go ahead and inhale both hands out, palms up, and hold, pull root lock. Keeping the arms up, exhale out and hold, lift up into your chest, diaphragm lock. Okay, one more deep inhale, and hold with root lock. And exhale, let the arms drift down. Just take a few breaths. The drum in this song is a tabla. Here it has the clicky one and then the deep boom, boom. we're not going to do this next exercise for 4 minutes because that's excessive. But the next exercise is going to be body drops. So there are a few ways to do body drops. No. So you can sit in like just regular easy pose like this and press your palms flat into your mat. You're going to inhale as you push yourself up off the mat like this, and then exhale as you drop down. You can also do it from your fists. Some people prefer to use their fists. I use my flat hands. Another way you can do it is legs extended. Some people like it this way. So I kind of wind up with the inhale. I feel like I'm winding up like, and then exhale out. Another way is if you can do lotus or half lotus, you can do it like this. Okay. So pick your variation. We're inhaling up, exhale, drop.
This keeps getting interesting
Yeah, that's how it is. And this one we're imagining, like you literally are like sending like kind of a pulse or a shock like up your spine into your head. So yeah, just be gentle. Don't do this too hard. One time Kevin was doing it so hard, knocked the ceiling tiles fell down. That's how it goes sometimes.
You can lift yourself.
You might try it with legs extended and see if it makes it any easier. So at least with legs extended, even if you don't get all the way up, it might be a little easier to pick up from your glutes. We have less than a minute left. Seconds. Okay, finish one more and relax. So this exercise builds up the shoulder muscles so that the lower torso is able to relax. Gives the shoulders a workout they never get in day-to-day life.
That's what you did.
I don't always read the descriptions because sometimes I wonder, like, is that true? But I like the descriptions that are in the set. They seem a little more down to earth. This next exercise helps to aid in digestion. This one's pretty chill, so okay, so we're just gonna sit in easy pose. Our hands will be on the knees, sitting up nice and tall. And we're just gonna bend from left to right. So inhale this, or exhale to the right, inhale to the left. So start off kind of small and as we move on, you can just lean a little bit more if you want to. And anytime we're not doing something active with our head, you can have just that slight neck lock engaged, your chin tucked a little bit towards your chest bone. It just helps your head to move in line with your spine as you're moving side to side or lifting up and down. Okay, let's inhale to center and hold, pull root lock. Exhale, release. Let's take a few breaths. Okay, this next one is kind of like a neck and head exercise. So this exercise strengthens the neck. So we're going to mentally we're going to be using the mantra Sa Ta Na Ma, which is Sat Nam but with the sounds broken out. So we're going to bend the head forward as we say Sa, back, Ta, left, Na, right, Ma. So Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. But silently. And gazing at the brow point, go ahead and begin when you're ready. Do this for a couple minutes. You can just breathe normally. Push whichever around your arm and then relax. Okay, this next one is called Lion's Lick. So this is for opening up your lungs. So this is going to be similar. The movement we're going to be doing with our body is similar to the spinal flex we did at the beginning. Our hands will be on our knees, and we're going to inhale as we arch forward through the navel and lower spine, and then exhale as we round forward or round back. But the little caveat here is on the exhale, as we do this, we're gonna stick our tongue out and kind of like let the breath out fully. So it'll be like this. So it's the idea to really stretch your lungs and empty the air out. And I'm not gonna look at y'all, so I want to feel
the air out.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, so inhale forward, arching forward, exhale, round back, like that. Okay. So we'll do this for at least 2 minutes. Okay. So remember, after you exhale, put your tongue back in your mouth and take your next inhale through your nose. Just 1 minute left. Okay, let's go and take a deep inhale to center and hold, pull root lock. Exhale, release. Just take a few breaths. This has a lot of exercises left, so we'll just do like a couple more. Okay, let's come to our feet. Okay, this one is for our knees, so don't be too hard on yourself. We're going to bring our feet out about shoulders width, and we're going to crouch down, kind of like we're sitting down, and we'll have our hands on our knees. We're going to inhale as we lift up off our knees. We're not going to come all the way back up. We're just going to come like halfway up. And exhale as we sit back down. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, sit down. Okay. Just move at your own pace. Move with your breath. Definitely not going to do this 8 minutes. Do this like 2 minutes. Okay. Exhale down, inhale up. Got 1 minute left. Okay, gonna finish one more and then relax, walk it out. I'll come back to sitting. And on this one, we're just gonna be, we're just gonna do this for a minute. We'll just kind of lean back, tucking our chin. Your hands can be either facing forward or kind of angled out like this. And we're just gonna breathe normally as we flex from the ankles. So pulling your toes back towards you and pushing them out in front of you. It's kind of a nice way to follow the last exercise. And relax. Okay, next one, come back into easy pose. And this next one's kind of like Sufi grind, but it's looser. You're not actually really grinding as you come back around. We're just going to be kind of making big circles. So hands on the knees. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you come back around. moving from left to right, like in a clockwise. Remember to keep that chin slightly tucked so that your head isn't flying all over the place. This one's also for digestion. Okay, let's take a deep inhale to center and hold. Pull, relock. Exhale. We'll do one more because it's kind of a weird one you don't get in many sets, and then we'll relax. So this one, we're just going to be moving our head very fast from left to right. And I know, like, when I first tried this, after like a minute or so, my neck would get very stiff and I could like barely move it. So just listen to your body. If it gets like that, just stop. But let's go ahead and begin. We'll do this for a couple minutes and then we'll relax. Come up for this. Okay, go and relax. It's kind of crazy, right?
The Satnam mantra really helps when you do those things.
The Satanama.
The sat nam. Sat
Oh,
nam.
good. I'm glad it's helpful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love mantra helps me a lot to kind of lock in. Alright, y'all. Time to relax. I'll play the gong for a few minutes and then come back just for a few minutes of a breath meditation. Just begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles. Instead of rocking side to side, today we're going to take a cat stretch. So let's just bring one knee in towards our chest and then allow it to fall over the other leg. And then twist your head to the side opposite that your knee is falling over. Arms spread out like a plane. Okay, let's come back to center. Extend both legs. Now bend the other knee in. Let it fall over to the opposite side. Turn your head away from it. Okay, returning to center. And then bring the knees in towards the chest. We can roll the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands together. And hugging the knees into the chest. We'll just rock up and down a few times. When you're ready, you can either roll all the way back up into seated, or you can roll to one side, gently pick yourself up. Okay, and we'll end with a little breath meditation, pranayama. It's called Gyan Mudra Kriya. So we're going to go ahead and place our right hand inside our left hand, and we'll tuck our left thumb in and right thumb on top, and then we're going to bring this up to our hearts. And we're going to be gazing not at the brow point, but at the tip of the nose with our eyes just a little bit open. So you're kind of staring down towards the tip of your nose. It's a hard focus point to keep, so you kind of have to reminding yourself to come back to it. And I'll lead us through this breath pattern a few times, and then once you have it, then just stay with it. So, okay, gazes at the tip of the nose. Okay, let's inhale through the nose, and exhale through the nose. Inhale through the mouth, pursing the lips, kind of like you're whistling. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. And that's the 4 patterns, so let's go through it again. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the mouth, pursed lips. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. Okay, we'll go ahead and leave it to y'all now. Finish whichever round you're on. Okay, we'll rub our palms together to close. Do one verse of the long time sign and one long Satnam. So hands at our hearts. Thank y'all for being here tonight. Let's take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Begin on the next breath. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Okay, deep inhale for a long Satnam. Satnam.